Well, it's kind of poetic justice. My last 2024 review falls on Valentine's Day, and it's this. Nosferatu was released on Christmas Day in 2024, directed by Robert Eggers, starring Lily Rose Depp, Bill Skarsgård, and Nicholas Hoult. And I'll be completely honest, I've actually never seen the original Nosferatu all the way through. I've seen the highlights. I've seen most of it. I just haven't seen all of it. I know all the iconic shots, obviously. The one where he's standing at the door. Thanks to SpongeBob for that one. The one where his shadow is walking up the stairs. I know all the iconic shots. But Robert Eggers is one of my favorite up-and-coming directors. I love The Witch. The Lighthouse is one of my all-time favorites. And I thought The Northman was pretty damn good as well. So, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about his latest, Nosferatu, starting off with the good. And this is a masterpiece. Honestly, it is. First of all, you got Lily Rose Depp, and she's kind of the main character in this movie. And up until this movie, I never really gave her much thought. I mean, I've never seen her in anything other than, Tusk? So I didn't really have a opinion on her as an actress other than, oh, she's Johnny Depp's daughter. But she more than proves herself as a worthy actress in this movie. Just her performance is so mesmerizing. I mean, she perfectly captures the moments where she's terrified, the moments where she's somewhat possessed by the evil of Nosferatu. She's just absolutely fantastic. And honestly, it is a crime against humanity that she did not get an Oscar nomination for this movie because she was absolutely fantastic here. You got Nicholas Hoult, and this poor guy, he was just in Renfield 2 years ago, and now he's being dragged into another Dracula adaptation. But he was great here. He was not playing the Renfield character, thankfully. So I really, really enjoyed what he was able to bring to the character that he's playing. I believe it's Thomas Hutter. I thought that he did a really great job. His chemistry with Lily Rose Depp is absolutely amazing. Just seeing them as a married couple in this movie, they're really great together. They got great chemistry, and the scenes that he shares with Count Orlok, who I will talk about here in just a minute, those scenes are some of the best of the movie. And then, before I talk about Count Orlok, last non-vampire performance here that I'm talking about, it's going to be Willem Dafoe. And first of all, Willem Dafoe has been probably the biggest returning cast member for Robert Eggers. He's been in every Robert Eggers movie except for The Witch. So it was great to see him back for the third time in a Robert Eggers movie. But also, this is a bit of a deep cut because of the movie Shadow of the Vampire, in which Willem Dafoe played a fictionalized version of Max Schreck, who played Count Orlok in the original Nosferatu. And I really loved Willem Dafoe here. He plays the Van Helsing type character in this movie, and I really loved his performance. One of my favorite things about his character is during the whole segment where Nicholas Holt's character is off negotiating a trade with Count Orlok. Lily Rose Depp's character is like under the spell of Count Orlok, and everybody else wants to tie her down and sedate her. But Willem Dafoe's character actually listens to her. He understands what's going on because he believes in the occult, and he believes her when she says that something terrible is coming. And I really love those scenes between them because they're just absolutely fantastic. Lily Rose Depp and Willem Dafoe absolutely sell it. Willem Dafoe, absolutely terrific performance here, but I expect nothing less from Willem Dafoe at this point. And then we have the star of the show. We got Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok, or the Nosferatu. And this is an absolutely transformative role for Bill Skarsgård. Um, yes, we all know Bill Skarsgård is Pennywise the Clown from the newest adaptations of It. But I feel like this is easily his best performance that he's ever given. And I don't think Bill Skarsgård's ever given a bad performance, at least not that I've seen. But his performance as Count Orlok is absolutely terrifying. It's absolutely transformative. The makeup effects on him are just grotesque and haunting. And the voice that he's able to do, it's kind of like Bela Lugosi's Dracula, but with more of a monotone voice to it. It's more commanding, it's more echoing. And a lot of people have an issue with the mustache. I don't really mind the mustache because Dracula had a mustache in the original book. So, but I really, really loved Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok here. Absolutely fantastic. And then you got a lot of other great cast members giving great performances. Emma Corrin, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Ralph Ineson. Everybody's just absolutely on their A game here. But I want to get away from the acting and talk about the movie itself outside of the acting, because you have just so much to unpack here. The visual effects are fantastic. The cinematography, honestly, was this movie nominated for Best Cinematography? Because it really should have been if it wasn't. Cinematography here is just absolutely stunning. The way that Robert Eggers makes the camera work and just capture these amazing details, like especially in the third act when you see, it's in the trailer, that scene where Count Orlok's hand is just stretching across the land and all you see is the shadow reaching over the city. Absolutely amazing shot. And the way they're able to recreate iconic shots from the original, specifically this shot right here, is just fantastic. I love what Robert Eggers was able to do with this movie. The score is haunting. The camera angles, like I said, are fantastic as well. They really add to the creepy atmosphere. The atmosphere of this movie is unbeatable. Probably the best atmospheric movie of 2024. Right up there with Long Legs. Those two are pretty interchangeable. But yeah, I love everything about this movie. So let's move on from the good. I'm not even going to get to a bad section because I'm not going to waste my time. So final thoughts. Nosferatu is amazing. It is everything I wanted in a readaptation of that original 20s movie. It's everything I wanted in a Robert Eggers adaptation, especially. It's just everything a vampire movie should be. Nosferatu is undoubtedly one of the best movies of 2024. You will be seeing it in my top 15, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So that was my thoughts on Nosferatu. What did you think about this movie? If you have seen it, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you have not seen it, what's your favorite vampire movie? And if you've seen any of Robert Eggers' other movies, which ones are your favorites? I'd love to hear from you, as always. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.